Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kurt. Welcome back to Eidolon. We are still here in Victoria, but I do believe that it is time to leave. I do believe it is time to leave. Where did I get this uncooked meat? Perhaps I should cook it before I leave. Perhaps I should find more things to distract myself from doing the things I wish to do. I think that's probably enough as far as the food is concerned. But yeah, we're back in Eidolon. No, I normally record these 2 at a time, but I think today I'm just gonna do 1. I'm not feeling too up to it. I normally record them 2 at a time and then I'm like set for the week, you know, but not for Eidolon's sake, but just for the sake that I'm like haven't been sleeping well for some reason, and it's affecting my day-to-day life and whatever, and having energy to do things, and I'm just feeling, I'm not making it easier on myself by my brain places are going places that don't make me feel good. Yay, this empty feeling in my chest is a wonderful thing to keep causing. So, without expanding too much on it, I felt like, so what would make me feel better other than walking into the post-apocalyptic wasteland and loneliness that is found within the game of Eidolon, or Eidolon, whatever Eidolon we're in. Oh man, I truly am ridiculous. What is wrong with my voice now, too? Speaking, I'm like not choking up or anything, I'm just literally choking. Alright, so I remember coming out to that island, and then I made my way back and found that note about Eleanor, the artist, and there have been at least one person in the comments of the previous videos who have constructed the storyline much better than I could. I don't know, it's something to do with the fact that maybe I only record these once a week, and I had that whole, you know, 1.5 year gap in between starting the series and then continuing it to episode 3. So perhaps you fine people could be the ones to fill out my notepad here. I should really be using this to keep notes, but I don't. But apparently their hypothesis, the best that I could surmise, was that Eleanor kind of sold her soul to the highest bidder to do the art for something for the pro beacon folk and something. I don't know. It was all very confusing. I suppose. And then they're saying that Jamie, remember Jamie, the whole Jamie lives hashtag? We're thinking maybe Jamie is a Senin, an immortal, who maybe died, which would be kind of a big deal if an immortal person died. But I don't know. it's hard to keep track of all this stuff. There's that whole novel I have yet to have read, of all those pages I found on that. The pages from the peninsula from the previous episode. But now we need to find a way to get back across the bridge, because it's apparently the only way back to the mainland. Not that this isn't a mainland, but the main land of Eidolon. This certainly isn't the way. I've taken the wrong way here. So let's try to get back around. Also, I never did find like a gate, the entrance to the city, other than perhaps the bridge we have here. Because, Tyria... Oh, I'm bouncing! I'm bouncing. Okay, alright there. Tyria said that she left some food at the entrance to the city in a can. But then again, those letters might not have been intended for me, so maybe the food is gone. And I'm also kind of doubtful that suddenly there's going to be a can of food item to be found, because I think we pretty much have seen every type of pickup, every type of animal. We've got the honey, we've got the meat, we've got the cooked meat, we've got the fish, we've got the different kinds of berries. I don't know that we're suddenly going to see can of food for the first time. Just from a gameplay's perspective. Are there any? There's a lot of bodies. So there must have been some sort of exodus and or sudden event that got them all at once. Speaking of berries. Oh. Oh yeah. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Oop. Yoink. And yoink. I say yoink! Oh, this... There we go, got it. I was gonna say, this dang fern, this dang tree is preventing me from achieving my wishes of berries in the hand. Those berries are more in the hand than they are in the bush. Alright, I'm getting a little bit willy-nilly with the going through the freezing water. Where's my bird? It's my bird. It's kind of circling over there. I'm only gonna pick up information crystals if they're on the way out. I'm not making any major detours. Alright, I might be dying soon. Let's go. Let's get out of the water. There we go. Good job. Let's get the circulation going again. Do I need to light a fire if I'm this far into the freezing? Or will I? Oh, okay, no, I'll just eventually warm up. It's the Thinsulate undergarments I'm wearing. They sure do wick away moisture and provide the additional warmth that a lone post-apocalyptic survival so sorely needs. Seeing any information crystals off the top of my head. Alright, I'll check this out, bird. And then we gotta find a way back onto the bridge. Oh, we should probably stop getting ourselves cold since we're about to have quite an extended dip in the drink. You're just leading me astray, are you not, bird? Yeah, you're not providing me. Well, this would be the quote-unquote entrance to the city. If there's something here, it should be a can of fish. And I'm feeling pretty hungry, so I could really use a can of fish. Let's see here. Whoop. Since I'm in the mood for fish, cook fish. I should have actually eaten the blackberries. Nope. Alright. Alright, I think you might be leading me to places that I've already been. Speaking of the bird, I suppose if you're just joining us, which might be a weird place to start a Let's Play series to watch, but the bird historically has directed us towards information crystals that we have yet to have picked up. Right now I'm just... yeah, he's just aimlessly wandering, it seems. Alright, this is out of our way. Whatever groundbreaking information might be over there, we're not going to see it ever again, because I don't think I'll come back here. Alright, we've made that decision. I just want to check. It would be rather crafty of them to put information up on these upper floors, wouldn't it? But I don't think that's gonna be the case. It's not gonna be the case. Not gonna do it. Alright. Back towards the bridge before the sun sets. I think we want to do this. Did I already explore out onto these bridges? Pretty sure I did. Yep, we got no Too exhausted to run. Oh, well, that actually... Dang it. That actually impedes my plans here. Because I think running is probably going to be essential. Does that also... I'm assuming it affects the speed of your swimming. So let's just walk out to the edge of these bridges. Can I jump into water without... Because that would be helpful if I could jump into water without taking damage. That might be something worth trying. We're daredevils here. Nothing to lose. Everything to gain. I don't think there's other information on either side of this bridge. We've already checked under the bridges. When we first got there, there was a piece of information there. But it was not canned food. Whew, alright, so yeah, going for the left one is the way to go. I think I should just jump in. But I think I'm going to do that after I sleep. Some birds in that tree. That bird is really adamant that there's something over there. I know I'm definitely missing something. That's for sure. Well, those are weird birds. They're flopping upside down and everything in their motion. Alright, so let's... Why don't we... It's a mushroom. Why don't we go to sleep? And then we'll have our full energy to make this journey. Thy body permanent. Thy body lurking there within thy body, the only purport of the form thou art, the real I myself, an image, an Eidolon. Alrighty, this is kind of spooky. I'm seeing spots, Doctor, I'm seeing spots. Yeah, I think I went to sleep a little bit early, and it's still dusk. No, not dusk, daybreak, yet 2 has broken. So let's, I'm sure we're hungry. Let's fill up on a few of those things before they go bad. Oh, I just tried to, like, shift as if it would make me walk to the edge without falling over. Not seeing any remains of information I may have missed. And it's way too foggy to see any information across the way. So I think in the cover of fog, we should make this swim. Hopefully, we should survive. It's water underneath us. We checked that previously, didn't we? All right. 1, 2, 3. Geronimo! Yes, we're fine. It's so cold, though. It is so very cold. But I think that was probably our best bet to start off with that swan dive. And we aren't even getting red cold. We're getting just normal cold. All right. We look behind and there's information right there, probably. We did it. We did it, everybody. That was less frantic than I had anticipated. Getting some blackberries. Owie. I do have to watch my Steph. Steph? I gotta watch my Steph. Gotta watch my step. Because it seems like there are some gaps in the broken bridge here. Like right here. Seems like it could be problems. Huh! Alright. I'm a regular Lara Croft. Oh, this one's gonna be problems. Oh, no, that should be fine. Yeah, alright. This one is... Yeah, the problem with the other one... What did I just pass up? Oh, mushrooms. The problem with the other one is I don't think you can make it back up. I tried. Hup, hup. Alright, got it. Alright. I think we've got enough mushrooms. Alright, good. We are on the straight and narrow here. Let's not jump over the edge, please. And it's a long walk back to Port Angeles. There isn't an actual... I checked... people ask me to check the map. I checked the actual like Google Maps of the area here, of the actual Port Angeles, Washington. There is not a bridge across, so this is something that has happened in the 2020s or 2200s or whatever the latest dates are for the apocalypse here. There's like a ferry line, but there's no actual bridge connecting the two, which is worth noting, I suppose. Also, the scale is all off. Obviously, one couldn't have walked from, say, Olympia to Port Angeles or anything like that in such haste that I have done. So yeah, there's some obvious liberties taken, which makes sense. So we are continuing on. Oop, and my phone is ringing. Un momento, actually. This will have to take. Alright, we're back, and we can continue to the south? I guess we're going to the south. Yeah, we are... Yeah, we never found another map. That's what we should be really looking for, is another map. This is the bridge we're coming on. I'm not sure... It seemed like maybe another map is over there, almost. We've been over there. But we'll have to... Yeah, let's actually... Yeah, it is like leading in that direction. It is like going off in that direction. So when we step off the bridge, we'll have to do that again to see where it is. But this bridge is kind of long. It's kind of boring. But I'm still not going to break with my tradition of this series. Not do any actual editing. It is unbroken commentary, which takes true skill and mastery of the medium. Or perhaps none at all, but that's beside the point. Wow. Bridges are really fertile grounds for berries and mushrooms. I don't think you travel any faster bunny hopping. For all you speedrunners out there, if you wanted to speedrun Eidolon, could you imagine? I don't know what the goal would be, to collect all the items, I guess? Speedrunners! That would be insane. It would still take like a couple hours, which is probably why it's not really good speedrunning fodder. I did end up watching some of the Lovely Planet speedrunning from Awesome Games Done Quick. And there are indeed certainly like cheaty ways to get those super fast times, taking what are not the suggested paths but bouncing over borders and bridges and things. Also, apparently you don't need to kill the apples. You can, if you can take a path that avoids stepping on the triggers for the apples to pop, then you can still complete the map. You just have to kill all the baddies is really the only requirement for Lovely Planet. An apple could actually even be in midair and you can finish the level and you will complete it. That was kind of interesting to watch. Also frustrating based on how I play it. I realize this is probably making no sense for anybody who has no idea what Lovely Planet is. What's he talking about? Popping apples midair and triggers and bad guys speedrunning. It's a game. It's a game. it's a video game. You know about video games. So, about that bridge. I'm kind of, and perhaps there's a reason, but I'm kind of a little bit not happy with the fact that we never see the sky or the sun. It's just a light that rises and then sets, we never actually see the actual sun. It might say something about the storyline. Perhaps there is something of a continual upper level fog atmosphere, cloud cover that always keeps us in perpetual haze. A perhaps haze of fallout, maybe, of the destruction. There was that one blinky over in this direction, remember? We saw that from Victoria. I think we're gonna look for a map first and foremost. So yeah, like we can imagine there's some reddishness happening over there, that the sun is over there. But then again, I think we are like midday, so it never really moves over the top of the skybox, I guess. I mean, there are clouds that we see, little circular clouds and stuff. 165 blackberries. We are full up on blackberries, that's for sure. Oh god. That's the bird. Calm down, bird. Alright, well now we know we took the complete lengths of both sides of the bridge, so we know we didn't miss anything. And now we are finally back on American soil. So please collect your Big Mac and your handgun at the Border Patrol station, and have a nice day. Jokes! Oh man. Oh, and just mind the bodies all over the place, I guess, as well. Although Canada had a few of those on the other side of this bridge. All right, let's do a map check. Map check. Yeah, I think that's probably where it is, over on that peninsula over there. I would like to go over there, if you don't mind. Let's check the horizon. I don't know what that is. Oh, that might be one of my previous... Oh no, those are mushrooms. I was saying either that or a previous campfire. Okay, alright. So let's do that one more time. Map. This way. Yep, alright. Lead me to the next map! Oh, of course I'm exhausted. Dang it! Is that thing still going? Oh. Yeah, it's gotta be over there. Oh, and what's that? Why is that? Dang it. Because... Yellow. When I last came out here, I went out on this peninsula, and that's where I've got all those pages of that novel that I haven't read yet. I have not been here, have I? Because the alternate place that map could be... Oh, that's wrong. Could be all the way across on this other landmass, because we're up here quite far. Yeah, I need more overlap on these maps, if you don't mind. And like Bellevue is over here, which we haven't been to, which we keep hearing about. Yeah, so there's... Let's watch all of the glowing crystals that we missed. Although I'm not seeing any. I think I kind of peeked around here before I stepped out onto the bridge, but I don't think we really fully explored the full potential of this fully operational battle station. Of course, I can't see any. Maybe we should wait for nightfall to really be sure of that. Of course, this guy's way over here. Oh, oh, hi. Excuse me. Pardon-moi. Just keep my eyes open for glowy things. According to Mr. Crow, there is something over there, but that is not where I intend to be, my friend. Bugger all. It's kind of sad. You really can't explore the rest of that over there because it's surrounded by a wall, but doesn't seem like I missed much. Ah! Oh, that was probably just some mushrooms going bad. God, that scares me every single time. Blackberries, actually. I hear the rustling of my backpack as they very conveniently jump from one pocket to the next. Oh, we've gone bad. Gotta move over here. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let's do that map check one more time. Can I get a map check? Yeah. A little bit concerned it might be pointing even over this peninsula, like I said, to the other landmass. You are not helping me out, guy. I'm trying to go this way. We're going this way. Tell me where stuff is out in this direction. I would really like... Yeah, I know I'm walking super slow because I'm tired, but I would really like the sun to set. Yeah, we never had the sun go across or anything. We do have clouds. These are lower level cumulus clouds, but the high level cirrus are all-encompassing and completely blanketed. This desolate little planet we're on. Gotta watch my back. Somebody might be following me. Could you imagine, like, suddenly in the game? No, 7 hours into gameplay, suddenly there's like an NPC or something like that. The Wild Girl, that would be crazy. That would be like epic level gameplay mechanics right there. All the people who gave up before playing this far would not have had the experience of suddenly, huh? What? Freaking people out. That'd be great. God, somebody make a game like that where you just have to like invest so much time and lull people into a sense of normalcy and slight boredom, and then all of a sudden, bam, it changes on you. Something like that's got to exist already. But nobody's found it because the game was too normal and boring and people gave up. Alright, it's a little bit deceiving with the draw distance. I'm like, oh, it's just a little barren peninsula with no trees or anything on it, and then you get closer and it's like, oh, it's a really dense forest. Guess finding this thing is going to be a little bit more difficult than I had anticipated. And, speaking of many hours of gameplay, actually we are running up on the end of the episode here, and I've changed my mind. I am going to go ahead and record the next episode in rapid succession here. So yeah, I think we'll fade to black here and start the next one by going to sleep, reading some poetry, and continuing in Eidolon. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Kurt. I'll see you next time.